telling you, hey, love, make the world go around. And welcome to the LMS show. We're out here on Linden Boulevard at Mother Gaston Boulevard in Brooklyn, New York. And we're from the Brownsville Recreation Center. We have a show today. We have a book author, Ms. Wilkes, going to be talking to her. Highlights. We're going to show you the highlights because this is the place to be. Right here on the LMS show. Hold on to what you got because there's plenty more coming up. Oh, Amanda. And who's the author of this book?
Tashelle Shamash Wilkes.
How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
You having a what? Listen to this, everybody. You having about Amanda's, right? Team book signing and youth celebration.
Yes.
Why this?
The reason why is because I wanted to, inspire my young people because I'm inspired by them. And I want them to know that good things do come out of Brownsville because I'm a product of Brownsville.
You're part of Brownsville. How long? Brownsville. Brownsville. Okay, tell us. I come out here every year. They have the Old Timers Day.
Yes.
Oh, I mean, they bring people. They bring all the acts and everybody. Look, everybody. People I haven't seen in a long time. They be out here. You take part in this?
Actually, this is like one of my first events in coming to the Brownsville Recreation Center. Because I grew up in Brownsville, but the thing is, it's like my first time really finding out about it and really giving back to the community in this way.
What part of Brownsville?
I live over by Saratoga Avenue, by Brookdale Hospital.
Okay, all right. Yeah. Brownsville lady. What's the book about?
Well, the book is about a young girl named Amanda Ray who finds out that she has the gift to write and later MC. And the thing is, she becomes obsessed with this female rapper named Kendra Starr, and she starts to, basically, follow, this MC, and their lives kind of get interchanged. But really what it's about is showing young people their inner strength, and not so much to follow other people, but to look within yourself, and find out what your dreams are, what your aspirations are, and to follow those.
So you can't be like Ray or somebody else, right?
Yeah.
You have to be yourself, right?
You have to be yourself. Yeah.
How long for you to put this book together?
Actually, it took 3 months. It took me 3 months to put 3 months to put the book together.
How'd you get an idea for an event like this?
It was a wonderful thought. When I started to write the book, I just felt like something in me said the young girl has to be from Brownsville. And my event planner, she came up with a wonderful idea. And I was like, it's really time for me to, get back to Brownsville, to get back to my neighborhood, to get back to the youth, so that they can know that, they have a future in mind. But again, they just have to put in the focus, put in the attention, and also just, follow their dreams and make it really come true.
I was telling you, we were up the block, I think around Mother Gaston Boulevard, I think on Hedgeford Avenue. And it's, and like around the, it's so sad to see how our people, it looked like they're in, in sad shape.
Yeah.
And especially we have to try, especially our young people, they're our future.
Yeah. And I feel like this book's a perfect opportunity to uplift them, and let them know that, we listen to their stories and that we hear them, and that, they're not alone in this sense, because all kids really want is unconditional love, Yeah.
Because they want sometimes they want maybe somebody used to discipline them sometimes too.
That's true.
Because
discipline's a good thing. Yes, always.
Because sometimes they if somebody don't discipline them, they don't love them.
Right, and that is part of love. Discipline is a part of love, definitely.
Well, listen, we're going to have a good time today.
Yes, we are.
What you got in store for us today?
Well, we got, a step team, we got a band, we have some, performers, we have poets, we have excerpts of the book, we have, goodies and treats for the kids, so it's going to be a wonderful time.
So you give it back to the community.
Definitely.
No matter how many people in there, you're giving something back because they can go on to the friends, right?
Exactly. They can pass it on.
What's your plans for the book?
My plans for the book is basically, to get into as many hands of young people that I can, to do a tour throughout New York City, and also, I want to go national, even international, but definitely I want to go to Newark, New Jersey as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know they're having a lot of problems over there. So from Brownsville to the rest of Brooklyn to the rest of New York to New Jersey, all over to the Bronx.
To the
Boogie
Bronx,
down.
yeah.
All
Boogie down,
over.
boogie down. We're
Yeah.
seen up in the boogie down, and then also too, we're seen around the world too.
Exactly.
And on your tour, when you make this tour, we want you to make sure that you make a stop to come back to the LMS show again. We'll let you interview you.
Okay,
Let you interview you
wonderful.
length, okay?
All right.
Well, I'm gonna get ready to. I'm gonna get ready to have me a good time.
A good time.
Or if we in the middle of it, or we how they edit the show, we gonna just gonna have a good
A
time.
very
Right?
good time. Yes.
Thank you for taking the time.
Thank you.
Lady from Brownsville, giving back. Now here's a lady that was born in Brownsville, raised in Brownsville. She giving back. She's not no football player. She's not no big star, nothing like that. Why don't you give something back to your community? Everybody gives something back. You know, we can solve the problems right then and there. We don't need no stimulus package. We don't need none of all that crazy stuff. Because we be doing it ourselves.
Exactly. One person at a time. We keep the chain going.
Yeah. Oh, you got to keep it
That's
going.
what
Got to
it's
keep it
about.
going, my sister. Got to keep it going. We're gonna keep it going right here on the LMS show, and we'll be right back. And thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Background, ladies and gentlemen, we're doing something positive for the team. Why don't you do something positive for the teams? LMS show's doing it. You do it. Something positive for the teams. More coming up right after this. Let's give her a big hand, everybody.
Yeah, give it up. Yes.
Yes. My question to you, my dear, why do you want to give back to the community? We have a lot of people who live in Brownsville, live in other places. This is the biggest problem out because you have a lot of people, a lot of blacks who are skilled in doing something, but once they get something, like James Brown said, most of them make money, they forget about their people and they leave the communities. What is your advice to people young people to get ahead?
Well, first of all, I feel that, I've been giving back to the community, from the beginning because I feel like it's a part of me, and for me not to make a difference, I shouldn't write a book. I shouldn't do what I do because it's inside of me to make a difference and to inspire young people. So I just feel like for those who are out there who may not give back, they're going to see that, this is what matters. They have to find out what matters. This is the soul and the heart of the matters, our young people. And what was your other question?
Also, too, most important is for us, we're here right now, is to stay active in the community and also to go and see what your child is doing in school. That's like, here's Amanda, right? You agree?
Well, you said as far as like going to
the parents should go see what their children are doing.
Yes.
Because what's